Thank you, everybody. My name is Mr. Mohammed, or Ma'alim Mohammed, everybody. I would like to welcome all of you guys to our amazing day. I don't think this day like this happened, in the last couple years. A culture day, that's what we have. Thank you, Mr. This is even better. Thank you. So I would like to welcome everybody of you guys and appreciate the teachers, staff, children who has put a lot of effort to come, this sitting today. And also our guests that we have, moms, I mean, you can see we have one dad, sitting over there, another dad that's speaking, and I'm a dad too, so don't forget me, okay? Because I have, the moms here. So I'd like to welcome to everybody to our big day today, May 15, 2025. I'd like to tell you guys, this day we call a Bantu Day or Jarawen Day. Basically, we like to celebrate every culture, not only this one. We're looking forward, hopefully, we can plan, maybe a Latino day, maybe sometime, maybe soon, or maybe the beginning of next year. Okay, that's what we like to see. We like to see, to celebrate everybody's culture in this school. Okay, so right now, so I just wanted to speak a little bit about, about what the Jarawen or Bantu is. But before I do that, I would like to put the national anthem of Somali. Respectfully, please, if you can all stand, that would be great. This is a national anthem of Somali. If we speak about, what the Somali Jarirwain is, just know that we're talking about, when we talk about Somalia, that's in general. So we are all Somalians, as you already know. But when we talk about, Jarirwain especially, know that, in Somalia, we usually stay on 9 states. That's where we live, it's called a Jubaland. So in Jubaland, so we have like 9 states that you will see us live, and usually we're farmers, so we don't. Our people, the people we're talking about more in Jarir Wayne, Somali Jarir Wayne. So basically, they're more like a middle class people. So they farm. They're very peaceful people. They don't hurt people. They don't have any guns. None of that. So that's what where we came from, and all our parents and all of that stuff. So then in 1992, that's when we came to 1991, the civil war in Somalia. That's when we arrived, in Kenya. The word Bantu came just when we arrived there. Why? Because we looked like, alike. So they see us and they see the same way, the curly hair. The word Jarir Wayne is the curly hair. So, they see us all look the same. They were like, okay, this is our brothers. Since this is our brothers, I think we need to welcome them to our country. And that's how we got, adopted with their culture and things like that. And then they call us Bantu. And that's where the name that you guys see right now, it didn't start in Somalia, but it started just in Kenya. And then we came, all the way, a place called Kakuma. So that's where we got the process to come United States. And here we go. Now we are in Columbus. All the students that you guys see now, maybe 1%, maybe 2% did not born here, but the rest are born here. And after that, I would like to welcome to our guest right now. We have today a guest of, Bantu Hope Foundation. Welcome, Ms. Zahra.
I'm excited to be here. I have heard so much about Richgate all the time, and I'm so excited you guys invited me out. My name is Zahra Amin. I am a director of Bantu Hope Foundation. I have with me Abdi Amin, the executive director. I would like to share a little bit about programs that we have over at Bantu Hope Foundation. Bantu Hope Foundation is a nonprofit organization. We're right on West Broad Street. We do food giveaway, provide as much as research to Somali Bantu community. We do after-school programming, summer school, like anything, any support to help the Somali Bantu community, because our community been low on resource and underserved. So we're trying to bring the status of the community as much as we can. I also work with the city of Columbus as an area commissioner for the Greater Hilltop, and I love education, so I am also working with Columbus City School as a family ambassador. So I try to serve the community in many ways that I can, and I love and enjoy serving the Somali Bantu community and all community out in the Greater Hilltop area. So thank you all for being here, and I'll introduce Abby to come up to speak to us more about what she does. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Raise your hand if you're hot right now. Okay, a lot of people. Okay, so I'm gonna make it fast, all right? My name is Abdi Amin. In the schools, they call me Mr. Amin. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I do. Talk a little bit more about Bantu Hope Foundation as well. I was born in Hagadabeb, which is in Kenya, which is a refugee camp as well. And then I came here to Ohio, Columbus. We've been here for a very long time, almost 12, 13 years now. I lived in the South Side, right? Lived in the South Side, and then when I was 18, around that age, we moved to the West Side. I mean, we lived in every apartment complex you can think of, all right? So Wedgwood, anybody live in Wedgwood? Anybody? So we lived in Wedgwood. Anybody live in South Park? Okay, yeah, I lived in South Park, River Point, you can name them all. We lived there. So we got that experience. So we've been around the block, right? So when I was, let's say about 3 years ago, I started working for the Columbus Public Health. What do I do there? I'm a prevention coordinator. Does anybody know what that means? That's a big word. Does anybody know what that? Any guesses? I mean, I got candy over there. If anybody, give me a guess. I'll throw some candy your way. All right, give me a guess over there in the pink. What do you think? Yell it out. Or can you come up for me? Can you come up, or are you a little shy? Candy on the line? You sure? All right. Well, thank you for raising your hand, though. All right, you can catch? Yeah. Not you. Okay. All right, so prevention coordinator, I talk about alcohol, drugs, and other substances, and try to get youth your age. I work with kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, and try to make better choices, right? I give you the correct information, because you hear anything from your uncle, your sister, your cousin, maybe your friends, right? That's where most people get their information from. I try to give you the right information so you can make the best choices in your life, all right? A little bit about Bantu Hope Foundation. We've been working on that for almost 3 years now. It started with just a group of 7 people. What we wanted was to make change in our community, right? As much as we love our community, there's some positive and there's some negative things that happen, and we want to make sure that positive things are happening within the community in the West Side. So we started an organization like Zahra said. We do a lot of food giveaways. We do programming. We got after school. We got summer school. We do whatever you can think of to make sure that everything is running smoothly out here in the West Side. And just so we make sure that everyone has a safe, fun place to go as well, especially during the summertime. Who does anything fun in the summertime? All right, a lot of people do a lot of fun stuff in the summertime, right? So who's bored in the summertime? Some people be, okay, we got some hands up. Okay, thank you for being honest. Yeah, some people are bored in the summertime, right? So we provide a lot of activities to do, especially for youth your age, so you guys can have fun, right? So that's just a little bit about me. I went to Columbus State, I graduated from there. I'm still at Franklin University trying to get my bachelor's. So still a lot of work to do for me, but I'm just saying all this because anything is possible for you. Just make sure that you're focused on your goals. Make sure that you're listening to Maulana Muhammad and the rest of the staff here as well. And make sure that you have good friends around you, because a lot of the important thing is just who you keep around you, right? Who has good friends in here? Last question, who has good friends in here? All right, I like that everybody raised their hand. That means everyone's a good person in here, all right? So I just want to say thank you for inviting us out here. Thank you for taking the time to come out here in the hot sun. I know y'all a little hot, so I'm going to pass it back to Maulana Muhammad.
Right, and we have our speaker, hopefully, and she's gonna let us know about why we wear hijab, and also she's gonna speak a little bit about of the dress. Why I'd like to welcome Fatuma Amin.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I know most of you already know me. My name is Fatuma Amin. Miss Fatuma, the yellow bus driver for this school. I don't do well in public speaking, but I'm going to try my best.
I got her back.
I'm honored to be here. I want to say thank you for inviting me, guys. You and Mr. Printup. I'm here to just read off a paper. I'm not good of coming up with words with myself. So, hijab in the Quran. O Prophet, tell your wives and daughters and the women of the believers to bring down over themselves part of their outer garments that are more suitable, that they will be known and not to be abused. Ever and ever is Allah forgiving and merciful. Hijab in Islam. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Islam's code of modesty extends to all aspects of one's life, including attire, hijab. The head covering worn by Muslim women is an outer manifestation of an inner commitment to worship God. This is a brochure explains the different dimensions hijab brings to the lives of women and the responsibility men and women share in upholding modesty and celebrates the voice of women who practices hijab with pride. One of the questions often asked by people is, why do Muslim women cover their heads? The answer lies in understanding the sense of existence as explained in Islam. The meaning of hijab in Islam. Muslims believe that their true purpose in life is to worship God. According to his instruction, as revealed in the holy book of the Quran, through the teaching of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the final prophet of Islam. Worship in Islam is a holistic concept which encourages good consciousness in every fact of daily life, from charity, neighborhoodness to prayer and honest dealings in business. Matters close and integral aspect of worship in Islam as well. Okay. Last but not least, hijab is only about protecting you from male. Hijab is mentioned in Surah An-Nur, the light, verse 31. It's linked to the name of Allah, An-Nur. It is spiritual light for the woman. It increases and protects her spiritual light. When to wear it? The kameez, also known as the kameez or men's abaya, is traditional men's garment worn primarily in Muslim countries. Appreciated for its elegance, modest, and kameez is more than just a garment. It represents an essential part of the culture and religious identity. In this article, we will explore why it's important to wear the kameez and appropriate occasions to do so. Why wear the kameez? Religious and cultural symbolism. The kameez is a symbol of modesty and piety. in accordance with teaching of Islam. It allows men to dress in a simple and modest manner, avoiding extravagance.
You're doing
All right, guys. I am not a public speaking person. Sorry. Thank you.
Good job. That was amazing. So everything starts one day, and you have done a great job. You know, that was great information that you have given us. We really appreciate for that speaking, Ms. Zahara, and also Mr. Abdi, and also Ms. Fatuma. This is you guys put us, light on us, so we really appreciate. And I didn't get your name. I do apologize, sister. So thank you for just coming, see you guys, sharing this great thing. So let's give them a round of applause before we move on. Okay, cool. All right, next will be our, the tradition nasheed that was prepared, for us, and it will be Miss Machua's turn.
Who should I give my love to, my respect and my honor to? Who should I pay good man to after Allah and Rasulullah? Come your mother, who next your mother? Who next your mother? And then your father. 'Cause who used to hold you and take you and show you and clean you and clothe you? Who used to feed you and always be with you when you were 6, stay up all night, hold you tight, all night, holding you tight. That's right, no other, my mother. Who should I take good care of, giving all my love? Who should I think the most of after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother, who next your mother? Who next your mother? And then your father. 'Cause who used to hold you before you could talk? Who used to hold you before you could walk? And when you fell, who'd pick you up, clean your cut? No one but your mother, my mother. Who should I stay right close to, listen most to, never say no to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother, who next your mother? Who next your mother? And then your father. 'Cause who used to hold you and buy you new clothes, comb your hair and blow your nose? And when you cried, who wiped your tears, knows your fears? Who really cares? My mother. Say Alhamdulillah. Thank you Allah. Thank you Allah for my mother.
أن صليت بكل الأنبياء، يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس، يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله، بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي، صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي. حبيبي يا محمد، أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد،
Mr. Chua, I do appreciate you and your team. You guys have done a phenomenal job to show the little traditional, songs and dance. We saw some movement over there. I saw it. The last part that I just wanted to say, everybody, coming, having this day. It was a great idea for all the staff, and especially Ms. Gabriel and also Mr. Prenab. So we really appreciate for even to have the idea, putting us together. So we really appreciate that part, and also the speakers that have done so much effort, time, guys to come here. We really appreciate every step that you guys took toward us. And forward, we like to do more culture around our school, like we just said. And I like to also appreciate the parents who has know that there's a different food that we will be tasting came from the parents. Different parents cooked to us a different flavor of food. We was thinking to have the food up here, but just because of the weather and all of that, we will keep it inside, so that way everybody and all our students, we have plenty of food that you can taste all the different foods that we have over there. And the parents also, please don't go until you at least go with us inside, so that way you can have a little food also, the guests and all of that. And last but not least, I'm gonna ask Mr. Prenab to speak up and close for us.
All right. Assalamu alaikum, all our guests. Real quick, all I want to do is say thank you, not just for being here today, but our Bantu community, our Muslim community is the bloodline of our school here. And we wanted to make sure that we recognize the valuable input that you and the community have done. Very grateful to have one of the community elders to be able to partner up with myself and all the other educators, and Dean Muhammad. His wisdom, his discipline is irreplaceable. And I appreciate you, brother, and I know that all of our students and our staff appreciate how much you develop into all of the students. Every single one of them you treat like your own, and we're grateful. And then Miss Machu over there, my friendly sister who always gives me grief. She doesn't realize I'm her elder, so somebody needs to talk to her about that, all right? Because she's not supposed to be saying things to me like that.
And mom is sitting here too.
And mom, where mom at? That's mom.
Mom's right here.
Yeah, I'm an elder. But seriously, to the brothers, to the sisters here, I want to tell you just thank you. I'm not saying it because I'm standing here in this moment. I'm saying it because this is an opportunity that I haven't had, and speaking on behalf of our staff, you are important to this school. Your culture is important to this school, and we cherish you, we respect you, we love you, and we appreciate all that you do, and continue to trust us as we grow this school to be something magnificent. So thank you for all that you do. All right. And all of my students, thank you for participating. Let's give a round of applause for all of our young ladies for Bridgegate who did their dance, stand up in the black, all the girls who danced and sang. Now, let's give them some round of applause. Let's go. Yeah. It takes a lot of bravery to get up in front of your peers and sing and dance. But they understand the importance of their culture, and they wanted to share that with us. So very, very grateful. And students, sit down. If I can get all our staff over, with the exception of the ones who dressed appropriately, I would like for our our Bantu community to recognize that our staff try their best to respect the culture. Thanks for Ms. Machua for addressing our staff. But I want you to know it doesn't matter the culture or the ethnic background of each and every one of these staff members. They treat all our kids with a lot of love. They put a lot of love into your child, and the fact that they're willing to respect your culture like this says a lot. So thank you, staff. And for that, everybody, let's stand up. And on the count of 3, we're going to tell our Bantu community and our parents what we think about their community, our school, that we cannot be stopped when we work together. Is that right? So on the count of 3, everybody know it. 1, 2, 3. One more.